Many people ask me, how do you manage in an Indian kitchen abroad? I tell them I have so many maids and this is my maid number one. I recently put this reel on Instagram and about 1 million views have already been there. And I had so many questions from people asking, how do you put utensils, which soap do you use, how does it clean chai pan, cooker, this, that, do you rinse? So I thought I'll make a detailed video of, just basic one, how I use the dishwasher to put the utensils and which cycle, and I'll tell you tips and tricks in between while putting. So you see all my utensils are mostly kept in water, and this is a habit which I have since my childhood. My mom used to say, whenever you put in sink, put some water, because even if you wash with hands, if it's a dry utensil or something is stuck, it's hard to wash. Here I'm just removing if there is any food item left, tea or milk, or things like that. Like in the base of this cup there was some cream sort of left. Other than that, it's just learning to place the utensils one by one. Next you'll see, yes, the very famous teapot, and I just remove the tea and put it. So the trick for the pan is to put it in the center, or the dirtiest utensils to put in the center, because the side ones, if you put them on the side, they'll not get clean properly. And I'm just removing the water. Some people can call it rinsing, okay, but it's okay. I mean, it doesn't affect me. You see, this is little dried teacup. This will get clean properly. So I'm just arranging the utensils so that they don't overlap. A little bit overlap is okay if some utensil is cleaner or compared to other, but the ones which are very dirty, you need to make sure they don't overlap with anything at all. And you see, it takes a little bit of arranging, but after some time you'll get used to of that. For plates, remember, there's gap between each and every plate. Some plates are curved shape, so you need to take care of that. So that plate had some dal on it, so I just removed. So you need to remove the food particles. Other than that, you don't have to rinse, you don't have to jig, and it's up to you how you place. Usually this one is also, it was not very dirty, so I put it on the side, but I wanted to make sure nothing overlaps. So a little bit of arranging there, and it was hard for me because I was shooting also. So for spoon, some people have a spoon basket, but we didn't have it earlier, and now we got used to putting them like this. But leave some space in front and end, and you'll be able to put lot of spoons already in this place. Like, these tricks are there which we get used to of while using the dishwasher. These are the simple things which make it possible. We also have a dishwasher safe mixer, so it is a mixer jar and everything we can put in this and it gets clean. So this is how the final arrangement of my utensils usually look like. And now it's the time to start the dishwasher, and I use this soap. I'll put the link in description. I changed some of the positions again. Just put it, and I'll show you which program I use for this one, because there was only one teapot. You need to make sure the fans don't get stuck with the high utensils, long ones. That's one more trick you need to make sure. I have different programs: Eco, 160, 90 and 30. And these are for different salt and rinse aid. If they get over, they'll start blinking, so you need to keep them always full, or filled up in the dishwasher. I usually use Eco, so in this one I'll use that because it's only one dirty teapot, and that takes 2.5 hours. This is also intense mode, 160 minutes. You can use that for very heavy dirty utensils. We use that when there are 2-3 cooker and kadhai, things like that. So after 2.5 hours, I waited for some time to before showing you, because the utensils will be very hot. The dishwasher door automatically opens in my dishwasher. I'll put the details of this dishwasher in the description box. Now I'll show you one by one all the utensils are cleaned properly. Like I told, after using dishwasher for some time, you'll get used to, you'll know which cycle to use for which types of utensils and things like that. So if there was a cooker, kadhai and everything, one more teapot, things like that, and then I have to place all the utensils on sides also. So in that case I would have put an intense mode, which is 160 minutes in my dishwasher. It's different in different dishwashers. So yeah, you see everything is cleaned up in the top shelf. The bottom shelf, I'm showing, this is our jar, it's very clean. And the most weighted teapot, yes, so this kadai was not very dirty. And the same with this, ta-da! So yeah, it gets clean. Only the burnt utensils will not get clean, and you need to do jig 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 jig, scrape them out before putting them. So let me know if any of your questions are unanswered. I'll make more videos on them. Ta-da, bye!